How you doing, friends? So I got a subscriber question the other day that actually was sparked from a comment on one of my past videos. So I did a series on Grant Cardone's 10X conference there in Florida. I think it was like 2 or 3 months ago. It might have been 5 months ago, where I interviewed different people who went, and the feedback, as those interviews indicate, was very positive. At which time I did a kind of a recording at the end, sort of summarizing all the great stories I got. And lo and behold, Grant Cardone himself, or at least his account, replied to that video, thanked me for it, and then talked about his upcoming Vegas event. That led to a subscriber asking me subsequently, what do I think about the upcoming 10X Growth Con #4 in Vegas, again, February 21st to the 23rd. So I thought I should answer that, right? I took the time to interview people that went to the past show. I've now talked to people that have been to multiple of them. And I said, sure, I'll give you my opinion. So I only see one real downside, and it's not really even that, it's not a downside unless you just think it is you're going to be sold to, right? Most of the speakers, Grant included, will be selling something. Usually at the close of their presentation, kind of as a wrap up, they will be doing that. So expect it. Right? Frankly, you should expect that anyways. I don't know many people that would go to this event and not expect that. So you should expect it. The good news is there's no devices in your chairs that make you sign up. There's nothing that forces you to do anything, right? Many of the speakers may not speak to what you're doing or your path, and you'll have no interest. Others may, and you may have reason to say yes. The other thing I'll talk about the sales thing, and again, this comes from people who have been there, is you'll get once in a lifetime pricing, at least if you believe the speakers. They do things apparently with Grant that makes their whatever courses or things or whatever priced differently than you could get them elsewhere. At least that's what I've been told. So let's just take that off the table. You're going to be sold. You're going to have options to buy stuff if it helps you. But now let's talk about the event itself. I have no special access. I know nothing, but I do feel very confident that everything I'm about to say will be true. First and foremost, it's going to sell out. If the man could sell out a baseball stadium, he's going to sell out the convention center in Vegas. And I'm guessing he's going to sell that out faster than he's planning. But regardless, I see no chance that there's an available seat when the event kicks off. I feel very confident that he will once again sell the event out. The other thing I feel really confident about is you're going to be entertained. The man is a showman. And I think, frankly, he's just coming into this. I think if you watch some of his early stuff, very matter of fact, kind of like, direct. But he is getting into his own. He is becoming this generation's showman. And whether it's parachuting from an airplane or a helicopter or whatever it was, I saw the video of the parachuting, bringing in surprise artists. I think Snoop Dogg was brought in last time, and Little John or whatever before that. So you're going to be entertained over and beyond what you're expected, right? You'll get an agenda, you get a list of speakers. The man's going to surprise you, or his organization is going to surprise you. I should be remiss. It's his entire organization. There are going to be surprises. The other thing that I didn't anticipate until I talked to all of those people that went to the event is being around thousands of other like-minded individuals. Even if you're not from the same country, you're not in the same industry, but just like-minded, like all generally leaning one direction, is intoxicating. Being around people that are also excited and looking to make a difference and looking for information is very, very powerful. So it's, it is going to be something that you're going to get a big charge out of. And, as you'll see at the end here, there'll be some things you could do to take advantage of that. But that's probably priceless, for lots of us. I mean, how many other times could you be around 1,000 other individuals, right, that are all thinking the same things? I don't know about you, but my personal network, they're all not positive people. Lots of negative folks and people that tell me even after retiring financially free that real estate's risky. I mean, go figure. What's that all about? So that's going to be interesting. And then the last one I feel very, very confident about is you're going to learn and you're going to be inspired, right? Again, I don't think every speaker speaks to everyone, but you are going to have your favorites and you're going to have those special moments. I still remember one of the interviews from his, somebody went to the third one that talked about the time when his daughter got on stage and, gave her little speech and really, really held on to that. It's just amazing. I don't know how old she was, but it just like 9 or 10 or something. Very impressive. That really stuck with me. So I think all of those things go with 100% certainty about the event. It's going to sell out. You're going to be entertained. He's going to have he or his team are going to have surprises up his sleeves. You're going to be around thousands and tens of thousands of individuals that are like-minded. You're going to learn and be inspired. I think there's another thing because you're in Vegas versus Miami. Some people are going to party too hard. It's Vegas. We all know what Vegas means. I have been in Vegas over 100 times for other conferences. And let's just say day 2 and day 3 morning sessions get light. So don't be stupid. You're spending thousands of dollars to get there and tickets and all of that. Drink before or after. Don't drink the first 2 days. That's just wasting money and opportunity. That would be a shame. And that's on you. So these are the questions I would ask. Again, these came from other, talking with people last time. And go watch the series. I actually created a playlist from the Grant Cardone interviews. One is, are VIP tickets worth it? When you just think about it, you're not sort of in the mix. You got to say no, right? The information is the same in the last row as it is in the first row. Absolutely true. But what you're paying for in the VIP is access. And that became very loud and clear from the people who had the VIP seats or swore they'd get VIP seats next time, is the access, being closer to stage and being around other individuals that are willing to stroke that check, whether it was, I don't know what they are, $2,000, $5,000, $10,000, whatever they are. Being around individuals that are movers and shakers and looking to make that commitment is valuable. The people that I talked to that did the VIP seats swore up and down that they were doing deals and making connections and increasing their network. And all of them saw it as a price well spent. Right. So if you are at that point in your career and you're looking to get around those kinds of individuals, it's probably no better take. But if you're just starting out and you're just trying to figure out where you want to go and all of that, I think the event still holds extreme value, but maybe sit, elsewhere, cheap seats. Because the information coming from the presenters is going to be the same. You're probably not ready to socialize with the VIPs because you don't have anything to give back. So that depends on where you are. If you're running a company and you have some business and you're looking to turbocharge, VIP seats. You're an individual, you're just trying to figure it out, want to see what this is all about, cheap seats. Again, one guy's opinion. The next question is, do you go solo or bring your team? Again, bring your team. Right? Even if you have to down select, bring your team. People take different things. You learn different things. You don't want to play the telephone game with this. You are going to be, so charged. You're going to be building relationships and experiences that you can call on for years, if not decades. Right? That's important. And the last one is, how do you take advantage? Right? Because this is going to cost you $5,000. Pick a number, $8,000. How do you take advantage? And then how do you bring your team? One of the interviews I did was from a young man who put all of his teams in the same t-shirt. I would do things like that. I would want to stand out from the crowd, put everybody in bright neon green or bright purple or pink or whatever you want. Put what you do on the shirt. I'm in real estate. I'm in car sales. I'm in wholesaler. I'm a flipper. I'm a private, whatever you are. Put it on there and put it on your front and your back. Use your back. That is real estate that lots of people will be looking at you from behind. Use that and have everybody on your team use that. Sit together. Think about it. 7 people in a row with bright pink t-shirts. Where do you think the camera's going to go? Right? You're going to be on TV. You're going to be on the video. You're going to be on the Videotron or whatever the heck it's called. So again, I think, if you're going to go, get creative, maximize your dollars, right? Wear the same t-shirts, wear the same hats, stand out from a crowd, Use the real estate on your shirt, your chest, your back. Stand out, meet names. Be able to network without even talking to people, right? Put your phone number or put your web address or email or whatever you want, but use that real estate, use that time. So that's what I would do. So again, if you're thinking about the 10X Growth Con, you want to learn, be inspired. Yes, you're going to be sold to, but that's a small price to pay. You're going to get entertained. You're going to be hit with many surprises. You're going to be around thousands and tens of thousands of people that are like-minded. You're going to learn and again, be inspired. Think about VIP tickets and where you are and what you want to do. When in doubt, bring your team, bring more people so you have shared experiences. And again, think about creative ways where you could take advantage of this, whether it's the bright t-shirts or the hats or whatever. Get creative. So I hope you like that. Hope that makes sense. If you have any questions about what I've heard, maybe go watch the playlist, but also enjoy the Growth Con if you happen to be going. Take care.